Good day everyone, it's Wednesday, May 28th, and this is the video for the New York Times Games and Custom Connections. I do have a couple things I want to say, but I'll say it after Wordle. So let's get into Wordle here. Our starting word today is vivid, and that's courtesy of Killicat on the Wheel of Words, so here we go. Hopefully everyone's having a great day. And vivid gets us nothing at all. Alright, well, if I play by the, I guess the averages, I should do Salé or something like that. Yeah, sure, whatever. Well, there's something. All right, L in position, A out of position. Okay, well, let's put the A fourth. I think it's probably the most likely spot for it. Maybe an O. O second. Well, you know what? We had polar in connections the other day, and I think that'd be a great guess. So polar in 3. Yes, I'm sure there were a ton of words left. If somebody wants to check, they can, but I'm very happy with polar. It's been a while since I had a 3, so good times. All right, let's do the Wheel of Words first, and then I'll talk about something real quick. All right. All right, so the new words we have today on the wheel are foxes by Killicat to replace vivid, and also mouse from Lakia Trippert to replace the word that Lakia just had the other day that showed up on the wheel. So let's give it 3 shuffles. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. And we're looking at Killicat again. Yep, Killicat with spill. So you can add another word to the wheel, Killicat, in the comments. So let's take it off, and we'll start with spill for tomorrow. All right, before we start connections here, just one quick thing to say. With me being so busy, I have less time to look at the comments, and you know, some of them might not heart or give the thumbs up because I just don't get around to it. So just, you know, I'm looking at most of them, but yeah. I guess if I do some, I'm doing more than some other creators who don't like or heart any comments, but that's okay. So I'll do the best I can is what I'm saying. And the other thing I want to say is there's been accusations of cheating in Wordle. I think some other creators talked about this yesterday, the day before. Somebody got in 2 and there was like 150 words left. I guarantee you, on my life and on their lives as well, that the 7 people I put in my, I guess, Wall of Fame or Mount Rushmore of YouTube creators for these games, nobody's cheating. It would make for a very poor video, a very poor experience for us as well. We'd be faking and acting. We've talked about this before, but you know what? We're here to entertain, and if we're presenting a spoiled or soiled product, then it's not helping anybody, and it's all a lie, right? And we don't want to lie to you, otherwise we'd stop doing this, right? It's completely against everything we believe in, or at least I believe in, and I trust the other creators that are on the Mount Rushmore, so to speak. So yeah, so that's all I want to say. And let's get into connections. All right, connections, 29-day streak, puzzle 717, here we go. All right, we have Chicago, Pope, Moonlight, Bridge, Wheel, Rocky, Chain, Link, Bluest, Unite, Gladiator, Pedal, Join, Saddle, Scat, and Crash. Okay, Bluest is catching my eye right away. I don't think there's many synonyms for that, and I'm not sure what it belongs in, like the bluest eye or something like that. So I think it's blues plus a letter right away, and I think blues would be a type of music genre. I'm seeing that right away. Rocky leads me in that path as well. Scat, it'd be ska plus the T, and then what's the last one? Oh, Pope, pop plus an E. Okay, well, I think this has to be purple. So these are musical genres plus a letter. Yeah, don't even need to look for anything else there. It just came right off the page at me, so that's good. All right, Gladiator and Chicago were movies. So was Moonlight and Crash. Yeah, I do know those. Those are very popular movies. I think they all won Best Picture. at some point. But what are these other categories here first? Wheel, chain, pedal, and saddle. Well, those are parts of a bike. And then join, unite, bridge, and link. Yeah, just to connect. All right, I think this would be like a 1 out of 5 on the difficulty, in my perspective, in my view. But if you have a different experience, then everybody's different, right? So I think these are best picture winners. These are parts of a bike. And yep, and this is to connect. That is the most bingo, bango, bongo solve I've done in a very long time. So I'm very, very pleased with that. Absolutely. That was just, whew, it felt good. It's been tough lately on these games, on the videos, as you've seen. And this one just is a real boost. That's all I'll say is a real boost. So, all right, let's move on to custom connections. And speaking of boosts, we have one of the preeminent custom connections creators on the connection subreddit, elevengu, with their debut on the channel. So the puzzle title is Oops, All Blank, Purple's Blank. So based on that title, I'm suspecting these will be purple categories normally, with either a word before or after the clues. So I'll keep that in mind. So we have the words naked, ass, wild, sex, honey, stop, new, measure, house, service, blue, shelf, baked, sailor, send, and after. Well, I only know a couple things that have sailor before or after, and that's Sailor Moon. And I see blue here, so Sailor Moon, blue moon, new moon, honeymoon, naked moon, ass moon, wild moon, after moon. No, it'll be afternoon, not after moon. Okay, I feel good about this. I'm just going to put it in. Although I'm not sure what to expect from elevengu. So that's the thing with doing a puzzle from a new creator. You don't know what their style is, right? Let's see if I can figure out another category, and then maybe I'll commit to this moon. Okay, so ass. That could be a lot of things. Naked, like bare naked, bare service. No, I think we're bare sex. I think we're going down the wrong path here. Shelf, top shelf, shelf life, afterlife, sex life. Okay. Send. You know what? I'm not seeing much else here. Like baked beans, maybe. Although there's half baked. That's a phrase. Half. I guess you could be half naked. Half baked, half naked. I don't know. I guess there's half-assed too, but okay. I think I need to just commit to something and see if it works. Blank moon. There you go. Okay. Well, that's great. Half measure, half naked, half ass, half baked. Maybe. I'm not ready to commit to that yet. Shelf life, afterlife, sex life, and wildlife. Wildlife, like animals. Yeah, wild animals, wildlife. And then stop, house, service, and send. Oh, full stop, full house, full service, full send. So we have half and full, and then life and moon. Interesting. All right, yeah, half blank. wildlife, sex life, afterlife, shelf life. Shelf life, like for food at the grocery store before it expires. Okay, blank life. Very good. And then this is full blank. Yes. All right. Well, elevengu, I got you this time, but there's many more to come from you, which will be great to see when they come around on the cycle again. Very, very good. Thank you for that. And again, welcome to the channel. Okay, let's look at our preview for tomorrow's solve, or tomorrow's puzzle anyways. It's Can You Address the Game in the Desert? And it's by Lolbit. And Lolbit's been a frequent contributor recently, sending me 1 or 2 puzzles at a time on a regular basis. So I think Lolbit's got the inspiration, got the creative juices flowing, so that's great. Okay, yeah, so I'll look at that tomorrow. You can look at it today and solve it before I do. All right, and then let's move on to strands. Strands has been a real point of contention for me lately. You know, hints, I've had to use hints. I think it's getting harder, but let's see what today holds for us, okay? So it's by Christina I, Tracy Bennett editing. Let's do it. All right, the theme is top contenders. Well, that sounds like sports, so I think I might be might be okay today. So 6 theme words. All right, so I'm looking for like champion or champ, winner. Yeah, I think I see things like winner. Finalist. Victor. Yeah, okay. I think that's the right path here. It looks like title holder at the top, victor. This is just champ. Champ down here. Champ, victor. Let's see if we can connect these. So that's champ. So it's winner. So like a finalist or something. Kind of looks like it. Okay. So finish, maybe a finisher. Oh, medalist. I see medalist there too. So finish strong. Yeah, that makes sense. Yes. All right. Yeah, so medalist, winner, title holder, victor, and champ. Awesome. Love it. Love to see it. Spangram first. Oranje perfect. What more could you ask for after a couple rough days on this game? So, all right, very good. Well, let me know how you did on any or all the games. Be sure to check out my amazing word game video if you want to see my word game action, as well as my short for the New York Times Mini Crossword. With that said, I'll be back tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day. Subscribe for more. Bye for now.